everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I am filming at night, so before you say anything, yes, the lighting is different. I've also adjusted my camera. I've just reset everything, I've reformatted everything. I finally watched a tutorial on how to use my specific Sony camera because I have never actually figured it out. And you know what? I mean, I did kind of figure it out because what the guy was saying on his YouTube channel wasn't that different from what I had been doing, but I reset everything, so I'm hoping that I get a little bit better quality or I have the focus that I want. But I'm obviously testing this out with poor lighting, so bear with me. I did want to film this video now because I got my hair done and I want to just show it off. It has fallen, but it's never going to look this nice ever again, right? Until I go back to the hairdresser. That's just how it is, right? So, you know, I don't look the best, but I actually ended up getting extensions. I've never had extensions before. I also didn't go into it thinking I was gonna be blonde again, but I'm blonde again, so that happened. We're gonna do my THOSE eyeshadows update, and I'm also filming this a little ahead of time. However, I do have 2 rollouts, and the reason I want to get this kind of out of the way because I don't know how busy I'm going to be in the next week or so. So anyway, this is my update from my THOSE eyeshadows. If you stayed during this long intro, thank you so much, and let's get into my update. So this is my current color story. So I've had 2 shimmers I've been working on and then 3 mattes. It's been pretty colorful, quite a fun color story. I don't have any of these on my eyes today. I have the same makeup as when I put my makeup on, like, I don't know, 8 or 9 hours ago, something like that, maybe even 10 hours ago. I'm not entirely sure. So I'm really surprised it's held on this long. I did powder my face because I was super shiny, but yeah, no, it hasn't creased that much, so that's pretty cool. Anyway, let's go into my update. I'm kind of all over the place. Okay, so I've been working on the Hour from Odin's Eye, and the shade I've been working on is Lilac. So I used this 2 times this month, and I actually did end up hitting pan. I don't know if you can see that there. You can see that shiny, beautiful pan. It did take me 6 uses to hit pan on this in total in this project. I think prior to that I probably used it 1 or 2 times, but otherwise, yeah, not too many times to hit pan in this shade. It's a very creamy, beautiful shade. I'm not a huge fan of this palette in terms of the quality, but I do think that this shimmer and also this golden chalupa shimmer they're just beautiful and stunning, and potentially one of these 2 shimmers. So I do quite like the shimmers. The mattes are okay. Honestly, this palette is not that bad. I think I was just expecting more from Odin's Eye when I finally got this palette, but it's not the end of the world, and I'm very glad that I hit pan in this shade, so that one's gonna be rolling out. Next up, I've been working on a shade in my Summer Saint Tropez from BH Cosmetics, and the shade I've been working on is Coastline. This one I used 4 times this month, and it took me a total of 8 uses in this project to hit pan. It's right here, if you can see that. So that's another one that didn't take too long, and I'm very happy that now I have 3 pans in this palette, and I'm blinding you, so I will put it away. But I'm very happy that I have so many pans in this palette. I really love this palette, and I love that shade. That was my favorite shade in the palette, so now you can see that I love it, which I love. I love it. It has like a flecks of green. It makes any look stunning. So yeah, I hit pan in these 2 shimmers here. That Odin's Eye one definitely does gleam, doesn't it? It has like a beautiful shine to it. Anyway, moving on to the next 3 shadows. Spoiler, I have not hit pan in these. Got my aqua shade in another Odin's Eye palette. This is the Alva Mini to Ocean palette, and I've been working on this shade right here, and this one I've used twice since the last update, and I've used it a total of 3 times in the project altogether, which is not a lot. Then I've been working on a shade in my Berries palette from Beauty Bay. I've been working on the shade Macaron, and this one I have only used once this month. I used it twice last month, so only have 3 uses in this one as well. So yeah, not a lot of progress there. I don't know if I'm in focus. Hopefully I am. I cannot see. I did something with my focus where it's like a manual focus, and I focused my face, but I don't know if it's really focusing me, so you'll have to just let me know. Anyway, so the next one is from this palette, which is the Sigma Quarter Rosa palette. I've been working on the shade Shakespeare. I've only had it in the project for 1 month, and I have used it 4 times, but no pan. I don't know if you can see right here. I do have a little bit of a dip forming, so I have been enjoying this. I'm actually hoping that I do get a pan in this, because it's been a pleasure using that shade. I think I used most of it all in the beginning of the month, and because I do think I haven't used in like the last 2 weeks, so it was mostly all in the beginning of the month. Alright, so that is my update. Let's go into rolling in the two new shades that I have today, and we'll see what I get. We're gonna go and we're gonna roll and we're gonna see what the first palette is going to be. I do have singles in here, so if it's single, I will skip. Juvia's Place Bronze Rustic Palette. Wow, okay, all right. No, we'll keep going. Juvia's Place is hard to hit pan on. I mean, I hit pan on a matte, and that took me a whole year. So, Colourpop Lilac You A Lot. Okay, this is gonna be different. Okay, all right, interesting. All right, so the Juvia's Place Bronze Rustic looks like this. And I hit pan in this middle shade right here in my Zodiac Panna, I think in February, sometime around then. So that took me a whole year. So I was working on it since the previous, I think, April time in that project. So not a whole year, but it was almost a whole year. I think out of all of these, I think this is the one that I'm going to want to hit pan on. Not only do I have the biggest dip in it, but it's also a very pretty shade, probably my second favorite. And because it took so long to hit pan in that matte, I don't really want to pick another matte. So I'm going to pick this shimmer. You can already see I already have some dent in there, but I know how deep these pans are. So this one is going to be difficult. This might be just a 20 user and a give up. Oh my gosh, it's so like rustic and everything. Ooh. Okay, let me just roll down my sleeve. Okay, I'm gonna put this here. Oh my gosh, this is so bronzy. So bronzy. It's actually a really good shade for this time of year. Can you see that? Ah, it's pretty. It does have some pink to it, but it's mostly a bronze peachy flex. Very beautiful shade. There's no name to it, but yeah, I'm gonna be rolling that shade in. So I'm excited, actually. It's quite a creamy shade, so it might not actually be that bad. Just having swatched it now, it feels really soft to the touch. So I actually think I will be able to hit pan in this. Not next month, or maybe in 2 months' time. But I think it come fall, like this is gonna be a shade that I'm going to want to be using. And yeah, very beautiful shade. Okay, now the next palette was picked is the Lilac You A Lot from Colourpop. Mine is completely different to the actual original Lilac You A Lot, so I'm just gonna go with the one that I've created, which is like this. I've got a little bit of the Mint to Be. I think I've got also the what's that one called? The other green palette. I can't remember now. Just My Luck. Just My Luck. I think also I might have, I think I do have It's My Pleasure. I think that's from It's My Pleasure. And then the other shades, I could not tell you where they are from. So yeah, I don't even know if there's any shades in here that's actually from the Lilac You A Lot. Maybe this one, but actually I don't think any of them are. So that's kind of fun. But yeah, we're just gonna go with it. So I have to pick a shade. Obviously, I have already hit pan in this one, which is Mojito Mami from the Mint to Be palette. I could pick the other green. I could pick this one, which is the glitter. They're so easy to hit pan. The Colourpop glitters are so easy to hit pan. Should I do that? Do I dare? Do I dare cheat and do that? I do kind of feel like it's cheating. That's the glitter. It does kind of go. It does kind of go with what I've just pulled. Do I really want to pull a Colourpop matte? I don't really want to pan a green at the moment. I don't know what it is, but I'm not feeling it right now. I think I'm going to go with the glitter. I'm gonna go with the glitter. It's my my project and I can do what I want with it. So I'm gonna go with the glitter. So yeah, I'm rolling. Oh my gosh, it's really beautiful too. Look at that. All right, so these two rolling out, these two rolling in. I've got actually a very warm tone color story, aside from obviously that blue there, which really does not fit in anymore at all. Oh my goodness, what am I gonna do with that blue? I did wear it for my beauty bank video, and I didn't even make a dent in that shade. That shade's gonna be around for a long time unless I kick it out. But no, I kind of want to try to hit pan in it. I haven't hit pan Owns Eye matte before, and yeah, I think they're gonna be tricky. I think they're gonna be hard. So anyway, I'm excited about this. Thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe if you'd like to, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.